Kind of a bummer. The end of that song was a really cool instrumental portion that was about a minute and 20 seconds long. And I probably cut that out because I wanted you to hear more of what the song was. It'll be interesting to hear how the magnetic fields tackles that. That was I Die, You Die by Gary Newman off of his 1980 album Telecon. This is his sophomore album, his follow up to his hit album The Pleasure Principle, which contained the song Cars, and the only other Gary Newman song I've heard, Metal, which I only know because Nine Inch Nails covered it. But that was pretty cool. I would definitely like to listen to some more Gary Newman. That would be a fun tournament sometime down the line. We're listening to that today because we have a Magnetic Fields cover of that very same Gary Newman song up in competition today. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 61 of the Magnetic Fields tournament today, and that is match 49 in round 2. If you're new here and you're wondering what the Magnetic Fields tournament is, let me fill you in. We took every single song that the Magnetic Fields released in the 90s and we threw them into a single elimination style tournament. Now they're doing battle and head-to-head competition until there's one remaining in the end, and that's the very best song that the Magnetic Fields made in the 90s. The reason we're not doing their entire discography is that they have too many songs to cover in one tournament. So there will be a part 2 someday. Maybe. It'll happen. We're going to be starting off the day with I Die, You Die, a cover of the song we just heard, which was released on a tribute album to Gary Newman called Random in 1997. This was actually released on Beggar's Banquet, the Rolling Stones label. There are a lot of cool covers on here. I'd imagine, I haven't heard the whole thing, but it looks really interesting actually. We have Sanatien, we heard in the Pixies tournament, Stormtrooper and Drag. Gravity Kills, that's interesting. Poetry and Power. Matt Sharp was the bassist for Weezer, and Damon Albarn from Blur and Gorillaz. They do a cover together. And we've got some Jesus Jones on there, some of The Orb, some like techno house. That's like a 10-minute thing. That's going to be really chill. Just a ton of stuff on here. Pop Will Eat Itself. Republica, this we've heard on the Magnetic Fields tournament already. I don't know, it looks like a pretty cool album. Anyway, this song got a bye through the last round. Its competition today did not get a bye through the last round, and that is All My Little Words. All My Little Words was released in 1999 on 69 Love Songs and defeated In My Secret Place last round. So we've heard this one before already, and we haven't heard the cover. Typically, covers don't fare well in my tournaments. Just, they're not originals. They didn't get written by the artist that we're covering. Unless they did a completely different thing with it, and it just like completely changes the way you think about the song. Say, Green Jelly, The Bear Went Over the Mountain. You know, that completely changes the song. That's a cover, that's a cover, basically, but that could go far in a Green Jelly tournament. It's not something you'd see often, though. Anyway, here's I Die, You Die.
This is not love. This is not even worth a point of view. Echo Park car. Pause for effect and whisper who are you? such things. Tear me, tear me, tear me. But I have your hands, screaming you will suffer in your own two ways. Now I feel young. Does everything stop when the old day fails? They crawl out of their holes for me, and I don't, you don't hear them laugh. Watch them turn on me, and I don't, you don't see my stars. They call me such things. Tear me, tear me, tear me. And I'm still running from the telephone.
That was really cool. I like the folktronica feel to it. I don't know if folktronica was a thing in 1997, but if it wasn't, I feel like they might have just invented it there. Well, actually, the magnetic fields were kind of doing that folktronica sound way earlier than that, I guess. I didn't think about that. Really cool cover. Pretty faithful to the original, although very different and unique in its own way. That's a really nice cover that does do something different from the original. I'd be hard pressed to say it's better. I'd have to listen to them both again, I guess. Either way, here's all my little words.
You are a splendid butterfly. It is your wings that make you beautiful, and I could make you fly away, but I could never make you stay. You said you were in love with me. Both of us know that that's impossible, and I could make you rue the day, but I could never make you stay. Not for all the tea in China, not if I could sing like a bird, not for all North Carolina, not for all my lyric words, not if I could write for you the sweetest song you ever heard. It doesn't matter what I do, not for all my little words. Now that you've made me want to die, you tell me that you're unboyfriendable, and I could make you pay and pay, but I could never make you stay. Not for all the tea in China, not if I could sing like a bird, not for all North Carolina, not for all my little words, not if I could write for you much for all my little words.
That's LD Begtall singing that one. I really like that guy's voice. No, everybody that sings for that band is a really good vocalist. Who does the background vocals? Is that oh yeah, Shirley Sims on background vocals. That's a really nice song. I'm gonna give it to All My Little Words. It's an original and it's every bit as good as I Die You Die. And I think it actually is a little bit better. For my liking anyway. I really like that banjo X or that I really like that banjo just accent thrown in there. Pretty sure that's a banjo. Dun, 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 dun. It's really cool. I like it. Like this video if you like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share with anyone you know who might be into this kind of content and let me know down in the comments which of these two songs you would have chosen if it were you on the hot seat today. That's all the magnetic fields action we've got going for the day, but please join me in just a little bit when we get down with the Nirvana tournament action of the day. Until then, I hope you all have a great night, fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Thanks for watching. Bye.